This morning, a local nonprofit dedicated to helping Atlanta's most vulnerable now needs support. You may remember the group Love Beyond Walls during the pandemic. We showed you how the organization, they went out and put sinks in the streets to make sure people experiencing homelessness had access to soap and water. That is just one of the many ways the group supports those struggling with poverty. Liza Lucas joining us now. And Liza, you've learned that mission made harder after Thieves targeted the nonprofit's office twice in the last week alone.
Yes, this is just not the situation you want for anyone, let alone that someone that is helping our neighbors. But indeed, that is what Love Beyond Walls is dealing with. I had a chance to pop by their College Park location and get a look of the situation. And it turns out that 400 bags of supplies that were intended to be given out to local families, including those facing homelessness, were taken, snatched away by these thieves. And adding to that, the thieves then returned over the course of the weekend and attempted another break-in, trying to damage property on site, even damaging the cameras that the nonprofit has at their location. Now, founder Terrence Lester, he tells me that the crime not only hinders their team's efforts to help the community, but also partnering organizations that they share resources with.
And it hurts because you have to get back out there and fundraise more, or like try to convince people to donate to your organization for people who are actually in need in real time. So the thing I've been doing over the last few days is just reminding myself of my why and why we are doing this work.
Now, Terrence, I've spoken with multiple times over the years. We've done a lot of stories with this organization here on 11 Alive, and he tells me that he and his team, they remain committed. He is steadfast in his effort to help our neighbors in need, but they do need some help now replacing those items that were taken. That includes basic items like food, bottles of water, hygiene items. All of that will need to be replaced in the days ahead. And as you mentioned, this is an urgent need that happens around the clock. So we're going to serve those families, and we're going to have that information on how you can help for those who are interested over on 11alive.com. Sending it back to you.
All right, thank you, Liza.